Ramadan is coming, and so I actually wanted to share a story of a time where I was extremely hungry and a family fed me. So, this Ramadan, it reminded me of that time when I was actually working as a door to door person and I was fasting that day, and it was an extremely long day, long fast. The fast was supposed to break at 9 p.m., and I was still out there working door to door. And then I came across a Muslim family. They saw me, and obviously I look very visibly Muslim. So they asked me, they're like, have you been eating? Are you fasting? And I said, yeah, I'm fasting. And they're like, well, it's time to break your fast now, you know? And I was like, yeah, it is, but I have like a water bottle with me, so I'm just gonna drink that. And they're like, what? No way. So they actually invited me into their home, and they literally put out like a platter of food in front of me, and I had no idea who these people were. I never met them before. This was my first time meeting them. I went there to get a child sponsored, and here I am with them like just laying out a bunch of food in front of me, and I was like, wow, you guys are so nice. And they're like, no, don't worry. And they literally gave me so much food to eat. I was just sitting there thinking about, how I only had a water bottle and I didn't have any food with me, and I wasn't gonna eat until like maybe 12 that day. So I felt extremely grateful for the fact that, there are people out there like that would just be so hospitable. As Muslims, I feel like that was such a nice thing to do. It's something that I learned from. I definitely want to do something like that in the future as well. Like if something ever happens where someone comes over, I definitely want to present them with food. And you guys see, like, good deeds always start this chain reaction of events. I saw them doing that and I want to do it too. And I feel like if we just start a good deed on our own, I feel like that has a lot of chain effect. You guys do something good, you never know that the person you're doing good to, whether they will do it on their end or not, and you don't know like how far that can go. So I would say this Ramadan, let's make it our goal to do a good deed, as many good deeds as we can to anyone that we see, even if it's as little as just smiling at them, just giving them a smile, because even a smile goes a long way, guys. There was a time when I was actually at a drive-thru, and these people, they were actually in front of us and they paid for our food, and then we tried paying for the food of the people behind us, and it kind of started this whole chain reaction thing. So let's do this. Let's make it our aim this Ramadan to do something just on our end, not to expect that it'll start a chain reaction, but just on our end to do something good for someone, just for the sake of it, just for the sake of Allah. Let's do it, guys. This is a time when we can multiply and maximize our good deeds. Let's do that. Let's maximize as much good deeds as we can this Ramadan. I would also love to know what your plans are on this Ramadan, and if you have anything that you guys are going to do different this Ramadan, I would love to know. Let me know in the comments.